Embarrassment is a cost of growth. You are gonna look stupid if you're trying to develop any new skill or try something cool. I always think about like when I was learning how to play guitar or learning how to edit videos or learning how to, I don't know, talk to girls and that type of shit. Like obviously, and by the way, I still don't know how to talk to girls. When you're learning a new skill, inevitably you're gonna suck. Like, it's gonna be embarrassing, you're gonna be cringe, you're gonna be like playing shitty ass fucking guitar songs. It's like, I mean, how many times can you play Wonderwall before people are like, dude, shut the fuck up? But then you start getting a little better. You start covering a few songs, you start developing your own style, and before you know it, you're a decent guitar player. Dare I say, great guitar player at some point. I've done some pretty cool videos, and I've done a lot of very shitty videos. But if there was a ratio, like 99% of the videos that I've made are shitty. And maybe 1% are passable, where I'm like, okay, I'm proud of that. But one of the things that I think is happening right now is that social media is distorting that. Like, you only see the highlight reels of shit. And you're always gonna be comparing yourself to the people who are at the 0.1%. And even those people fail more. Because here's the paradox. The better you are at something, the more you fucking fail. I've been around quite a handful of successful people. They all have the worst fucking insecurities you can think of. They have a lot of the same fears that you do. They're also kind of weird, you know? Like, they're just regular fucking people. But I think the difference is that they fail faster. It's like if you see a guy at a club and he approaches this girl and he's just like smooth, talking her up, that guy has probably gotten rejected by 1 billion women on planet Earth to get to the point where he knows what to do. And even then, like those smooth guys, like obviously still get rejected. We only see the highlights. Something I've been doing recently is I'm not looking at anything as failure. So whenever there's like a failure, for example, I make a video, it eats shit, and I was like, well, that kind of sucked. It's like, well, no, let me not say that. Let me reframe it to, I did some research, it did not pan out. Let me take back the information in the context and start a new experiment and try that again. Both success and failure tell you where to go. So if you fail, you know exactly where not to go. If you succeed, you know exactly where to go. And you keep just doing more of that. But it'll be like that forever. Some of the biggest movies were the biggest failures during production, like Jaws. They didn't have the shark because the mechanical shark kept breaking for like 3/4 of the movie. It wasn't until the end where they got it to work. But it's like, how the fuck do you tell a story of a shark without the fucking shark? But that's the lesson. You're not going to really figure it out up until you do it. So the more you overthink and prepare, you're like, you know, I really want to make this good, or I really want to like go into this situation as prepared as I can. It's like, dude, even if you do that, chances are you're gonna find shit there that you could not have prepared for unless you have done it before. Now, if you're one of those dumbasses who's writing, well, it's actually good to prepare. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying, dude. What I'm saying is like, there's always gonna be shit that you're not gonna see. Like even if you prepare for 10 billion years. So something that I've been doing recently is trying to exercise my cringe muscle. So anytime that I want to do something, I'm like, oh, that seems a little cringe. It's like, I kind of need to lean into it because that's the only way I'm going to increase tolerance. And that's really the only way I'm going to grow. Because again, the cost of growth is embarrassment. So I've been thinking about doing like stand-up comedy just to fuck myself. But I got advice from one of my good friends and he was like, hey dude, just start with lower stakes situations. Like, you don't have to go to the extreme. Like, don't go into the gym and try to bench 2 plates. Like, why don't you just go in there and do some push-ups? In the past, I've always gone to the extreme and created a really bad experience for myself, like trying to do something, as opposed to starting slowly and building my way up to that. And yeah, I think I want to just embrace that more. It's like, dude, what's the rush? Like, you can pace yourself. Like, you will get there. It's a marathon, not a race. But yeah, anyways, I had a few thoughts and I love sharing this type of shit. So hopefully it helps you. But on that note, I'm going to California tomorrow and I'm thinking of going on a run at the beach. So I'll see you at the beach. Bye. I got bamboozled. It is cold. The water is freezing right now, and it's not sunny. This goes out to my friend who fucking bamboozled me. Never listen to anyone. It's fucking raining, but I guess this is a vibe too. I guess. Not over right, you're gonna be green with the pants.
just gonna fucking run, even if you don't feel like it, or if conditions aren't perfect. Head ass.
It's fucking pouring wet, so I couldn't really take the camera because I was afraid that it would break. I filmed a little bit on my phone, but I want to show you guys just so you know I'm not fucking around. I don't know if you can see, but obviously very wet. Skies are super gray. It's a 9:44 per mile pace, 3 miles. Nothing too terrible, but I wanted to emphasize this point in the video where when I'm talking about like embarrassment is the price of growth, like I was running through Laguna Beach here because I'm visiting for the weekend, and I love the beach, but it's shitty weather. I wasn't really feeling that great. Around 2 miles, I got a little bit of a panic attack, but then I locked in because mama and raised no bitch, and I was like, you know what? I've gotten through worse things. I could definitely get through this. Honestly, dude, I could have just like not ran because I was like, I don't really know the routes. You know, I'm kind of having to run through the sidewalk, be kind of that guy who's annoying, like maneuvering through people while people are pushing strollers and shit like that. But I was like, dude, who gives a fuck? Like, what am I not gonna run just because I feel a little bit weird about it? Fuck that shit. So, I don't know, there's part of it where like, even at this stage in the game, it is still a little bit of a mental challenge that you have to get over. So it never really gets easier. All right, so I'm gonna go shower and then I'm gonna get some work done and then I'm gonna figure out what dinner plans look like. I'm pretty excited because this next video that I am making for next week on the channel is going to be very different from the stuff that I've been making right now. So I'm kind of excited because I think I kind of hit the format that I want to do.